This is the Brownstone Center News Update for Thursday, August 14th, 2025. Let's go ahead and get some news together, shall we? Oracle and Alphabet revealed today that their cloud units have cut a deal for Oracle to sell Google's Gemini artificial intelligence models. The partnership will allow businesses and software developers to use the Google models and Oracle's cloud simultaneously. A day earlier, Google said it's committing another $9 billion to cloud and artificial intelligence infrastructure over the next 2 years. The funds will go towards building a new data center, and that's a campus in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and expanding an existing one in Pryor, about 100 miles away. Inflation is hitting school lunchboxes. Caretakers can expect to pay more for kids' lunches this school year. The average daily cost of packing a lunch for school has reached $6.15, according to one report. Now, that's a 3% increase over the same time last year. Due to inflation, rising labor costs, and staffing shortages, the price of school-provided lunches has also gone up, according to federal data. Meanwhile, experts warn that new U.S. tariffs threaten to raise prices on popular lunch items, including fresh produce, cheese, and nuts. Wholesale prices have surged by the most in 3 years in July as signs that companies were past the cost of tariffs to retailers undercut expectations for lower interest rates. The U.S. Producer Price Index climbed 0.9% from June, the Bureau of Labor Statistics actually said today, compared with economists' forecasts for a 0.2% increase. Driving that surge were costs for services, which rose an annual 1.1%, almost the most in 3 years. A widening of wholesaler margins also suggests that they weren't absorbing the higher import fees related to tariffs. New York Attorney General Letitia James has sued Zelle's owner, alleging the payments provider knowingly launched its platform with security lapses that made its users more susceptible to scams. The lawsuit asserts that Early Warning Services was aware of these critical safety flaws but forged ahead anyway in an effort to compete with Venmo and Cash App. A Zelle spokesperson called it a political stunt and copycat of earlier claims by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which were dropped in March amid a broader rollback of oversight regulations. Interest in the NBA and WNBA is booming. An investor group led by billionaire Carolina Hurricanes owner Tom Dundon has reached an agreement to acquire the Portland Trail Blazers from Paul Allen's estate for roughly $4.2 billion, according to The Athletic reports. Meanwhile, the NBA's Board of Governors also unanimously approved a $6.1 billion bid led by private equity executive Bill Chisholm to buy the Boston Celtics. Momentum also continues to surge for the WNBA, which recently received a record-setting $325 million franchise offer. The number of Americans who drink alcohol is down to 54%, according to a new Gallup poll, the lowest since the organization began tracking drinking behavior in 1939. And those who still consume alcohol are drinking less frequently as scientific consensus shifts away from the belief that moderate drinking has health benefits. A record high 53% of Americans, particularly young adults, now say it's harmful, compared with 28% a decade ago. For more news and information that you can always use, head over to brownstoneworldwide.com throughout your workday. Check out Cityscape Radio for news and information throughout your day, as well as podcasts you'll enjoy and sounds you'll remember. And don't forget always, Brownstone Living Magazine. We'll see you around.
Welcome to the neighborhood.